Hi everybody, I'm Dan and I've got Brian Weber here from Weber Automotive. We're remote. We've got to have that distance here.
Yeah, right.
We are remote and Brian is in his shop there. He's got the cars in the back. And so Brian, obviously we've got this COVID-19 epidemic. What are you guys doing? How could people get a car repair during this time and feel safe? And also for your team as well. What are you guys putting in place for this?
Yeah, so obviously we've all had to make some pretty heavy adjustments during this pandemic. And so we've got some policies in place, recommended by the CDC, and then we've taken those recommendations and expanded on those even more in more detail to really help out our customers and employees here. So we've got our waiting room that we don't use. You can come in to drop off keys and sign paperwork, but we've got some policies and procedures for that. But there's no more waiting for appointments. It's just not a healthy thing to do, and it's not wise for anybody. I think it puts people at risk. So when there's an appointment made, a customer comes in to drop their vehicle off, we recommend that the only things we want are the key fob and the key for that vehicle. We don't want 50 other keys for your apartment and house and other vehicles and so forth. That way, as soon as they come up to the counter, we give them a sanitizing wipe. They can wipe down their hands, they can wipe down the key and wipe down the key fob. We wipe our counters and door handles down after every single customer comes in and multiple times a day. And obviously also if somebody's exhibiting symptoms or has been in contact with somebody who's been positive, we ask that they not come in at all, frankly.
Right. You guys are concerned about the COVID-19 virus. How do you get your car in for repair if you really need to get it in for repair? Brian and his team have taken every precaution possible to make this happen for you. So feel free to call Brian and his team and set up that appointment. They'll probably ask you a couple questions ahead of time. Are you feeling sick? And so on and so forth. Maybe be courteous on your end, really wipe down your keys pretty well even before you show up. And then, and maybe even wipe down your inside of your car as well too.
Our technicians are doing that too, Dan. Yeah, I should have got into that. So that's the policy up front, and in the back, but when the technician grabs the car, they're wiping down the door handles, they're wiping down the steering wheel, wipe down the seat before they get in. After they get done, the same thing when the car gets parked.
Great, very good. So visit weberautomotive.com, and they'd be happy to help you out. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Dan. Be well.
Yeah, you too. Thank you, everybody.